Nothing's as it seems. Flip the cards, turn around. Mysteries we have found. In the shadows we dance.
Good morning and welcome to the MyTarot Morning Reflection Daily Inventory. Chance to take a breath, and good morning, Jenny. It's like, it's starting to get a little bit of light out there. It's going to be something like 80 degrees today. So welcome to the beginning of spring. Watch, I'm still waiting to see if we have one more snowstorm in us. So I hope everybody had that amazing day yesterday. My day went pretty well. So, but I am excited to see the weather turning. Get a chance to, we'll walk through the woods in fall and winter, but it's nothing like in the springtime. It's like total renewal. Good morning, Angelina. So, what are we doing here then? We are checking in with the universe, doing a daily inventory as a team, because we all can relate to each of the different archetypes that we have in the tarot. Now, we can all relate to the same feelings. We all go through the same things, and cards seem to just trigger things within us. And it makes for an interesting day. So, what am I doing here? I'm listening to the cards like they're the sounds of the ocean. Which reminds us about where's our feet at, and flat on the floor for me. And then rolling the ankles. Oh, that feels good. And then having the butt do the kitty dance. Make sure it's nice and comfortable. And then checking in with the shoulders and taking that breath. And relaxing the neck. Oh, there it is. And feeling that light switch that I talk about. That says, all right, it's time to now focus. It really is connecting with the high priestess is what it is. It's listening to that voice inside. The symbols speak to us, but we have to listen. So, what am I going to do here then? I'm going to make our 3 stacks. Each one a different thread going out to the universe. It's like each one's a different thought or idea. And if we believe in the multiverse, it's like each one of these is a different path, because this stack will lead down one conversation. This path is a totally different conversation from this one. And the question is, which string do we want to pull today? Today, let's go with the top one, or what I like to think of as things that are right in front of us and we don't even see it. So, what am I going to do next? I'm going to do our 3 and 1. Then I'll flip each card over one at a time like we're reading the pages of a book. And again, I get that excitement every time, even after all these years. Whoa. Flipping the card over, the first card over. It's like waking up in the day, and how we wake up is how the rest of the day is going to go. So what we see on this card is going to reflect on the rest. So the first card is the Wheel of Fortune. So we're starting off with a major. And what is the Wheel of Fortune? The Wheel of Fortune is when we are preparing for a change. We spin that wheel. Things change, sometimes for the good, sometimes in a way that we don't want it to. It's the closing of a chapter. It's not the closing of an entire book. It's the closing of a chapter. And so with that karma thing, I do believe if you do the next right thing, you get the next right thing. I don't think we need to leave our lives to chance. So today it's a recognition that things change. And so today we probably want to pay attention to, what we're thinking, what we're doing, how we want to react to things that might be coming up, whether they are quote unquote good or bad. Because again, sometimes, who wants to hear this, but how we handle something is what makes it good or bad, right? How we handle something is what makes it good or bad. So, I'm going to flip the next card, which gives us, again, with the Three of Wands. So, yesterday, Three of Wands had started us out, if I remember correctly. And with the Three of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, it means that we've been prepping for a change. It doesn't mean we've done the change. It's where we understand the change needs to happen. And again, I think that this is probably for the good. Wands are our creativity, our fire, and our passion. And so, if the Wheel of Fortune means change, this is a change that we decided to make happen. So what's on our list where we had decided we were going to make a change happen? And then what are we going to do to make that change happen? Because threes are about going forward, growth. And wands are about taking an action. To the Ten of Coins. So, coins are home, health, finances, all the things that keep us grounded. And tens are a completion. Tens are when we have reached a point. 10 is just a 0 and a 1 as we prepare for a new cycle. So this is one of those things where we have had something on our list. All we need to do is just do it. All we need to do is make the decision. And sometimes there's things that we just hold off on. But if we just do it, it'll be done. And so, generally, something keeps us from being motivated. And sometimes we wait for circumstances to motivate us. So this might be one of those situations where we have been in a pause mode, a wait mode, haven't done something. But kind of like what I say with the Three of Swords and all is that sometimes if we don't make a decision, something makes that decision for us. So this is one of those situations where it's like maybe we want to make the decision before the decision's made for us to turn this into a positive thing. If only I pick up the phone and make that call, then I can have this task around the house done. If only I make the decision to pull up my PowerPoint at work and just finish it. This is one of those things is that maybe we have one of those things where we do 80% of the work in the last 20% of the time. But if we just do it, it's done. So the question comes down to, what is it that if we just do it, it's done? But let's see what the advice card is. It is the Six of Swords. So first I just want to say that this is like affecting everything. So we have a major here, and then we have the wands, which is our fire, passion, and creativity. We have the coins, which is home, health, finances. And then we have swords, which is our thoughts, our ideas, and sometimes our anxieties. So with the Six of Swords is when we finally kind of get over the hump of a Five of Swords. Fives are always, the challenges, right? And then when we finally get over that hump and we feel better, and then we can just start moving towards what we need to finish. But this was reversed. This is all about the things that we have been holding off on. Maybe because we feel an anxiety behind it. Maybe we've waited too long and we don't even want to think about it. But today's the good day to say, you know what? I can't ignore this anymore. I can't ignore whether it's health. I can't ignore whether it is something around the home, something that needs to be done at work. There's something that we are ignoring. And it's one of those things, again, that if we don't make the decision to do it, something's going to make that choice for us. And we don't want the Wheel of Fortune to just randomly spin. I would rather go to the doctors early, find out something may be wrong early, and then take an action, as opposed to I'm going to wait, and spin the wheel, and then take an action. And so with the Six of Swords, this is another card about moving on, moving past our anxieties, moving past that block. So today, what is it that we know we should do, but for whatever reason we've created a block that turned the Six of Swords upside down? What is it that we need to do, but we created a block? And then what's it going to take an action on our own terms? And so, with that today, I can think of a few things that I just need to do. Oh. Okay, I have a couple of particular things that I just need to do. And boy, would I feel better if I did it. Then the Six of Swords would be upright. And it's like, what was the block? Why am I doing that? So this is kind of interesting. So with that, I hope everybody has that amazing, amazing day. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit rainy today, but it's getting lighter outside, so I'm looking forward to that. So once again, thanks a lot. Take care, and I will see you again tomorrow. Or as in Shakespeare says, tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. I will see you all later.
Stars in the sky, cards in my hand, searching for signs, lost in the sand. Whispers of fate, echoes of dreams in the dark slate. Nothing's as it seems. Flip the cards, turn around. Mysteries we have found. In the shadows we dance. Take a chance, take a chance. Ghostly figures, guiding light. Readers and seekers in the night. Hopes and fears.